I'd like to introduce you now to a gentleman that we are very privileged to get on board the SS Norway. We can't always get him on board. He's a fine comedian. You may have seen him on every major commercial, his latest one being for the Wendy's chain. A very funny man indeed. He's just finished a successful stint at the world-famous Carnegie Hall in Nassau, and he's coming to us now to entertain you royally. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Welcome out to the stage, Billy Falbo, the wild man himself.
Let's have a nice round for our assistant cruise director, Neil. Let's make some noise. Let me hear it. Get up. Oh, what a nice crowd. Wasn't that guy a superb performer who played all the instruments and everything? Picture this. We got a nice crowd here tonight. This woman's mad at me. I don't even know her. Look at this woman over here. I don't know what it is. You come up on this stage. You look in the audience. You see people like this. Come on, funny boy. Make me laugh. If you take a good look around the room, you notice all the people with the hands on their chin indicates money in the bank. That guy's loaded. Look over here. She just dropped her hand, the coward. I got a girlfriend of mine. She has money in the bank. As a matter of fact, she has an apartment right above the bank. Assets over $1 million. Playa! If you don't like my jokes, it's okay, me folks. I'm Italian, son of a gun. I can sing, I can dance. I'll even take off my pants. With each and every one. I'd love to get laughs whenever I can. Put you on my mailing list. That don't do the trick. I'll do a little shtick. I'll do anything for a laugh. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome for the first show in Norway. We got a beautiful show. I love that white dress, miss. Beautiful. I love white. It's a sign of Virginia, white. Probably an old dress. Oh, we have a nice crowd tonight. Picture to see my favorite story. A blind man walks in the Scissor Roebuck with his seeing-eye dog. Visualize this in your mind. A blind man walks in the Scissor Roebuck with a seeing-eye dog. Gets to the middle of the department store, picks up the dog by the leash, they're twirling around in the air. The manager runs over and says, "What are you doing?" He says, "I'm just looking around." Pick out the ones you like. Oh, picture the scene, a true story. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Picture the scene. Fellow applies for a gorilla job at the Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago. I say Chicago because this is where it happened. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Applies for a gorilla job at the Lincoln Park Zoo in Chicago. They're having problems with the animals. They keep dying. The picture attraction died. The kids are coming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's no gorilla. The guy said, "What am I supposed to do?" You put on the costume, you swing on the swing, you make some noises. Woo, 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 woo. We'll give you $600 a week. He said, "That's beautiful." 3-4 days goes by. He's having a hell of a time swinging on a swing. So one day he swings too far. He ends up in a lion's cage. He got very hysterical. Jumped up, grabbed the bars. "Let me, I'm not a gorilla, I'm not a gorilla." And the lion jumps up on top and says, "Shut up, you dummy, we're all going to get fired." This guy goes to a doctor to find out about his physical. The doctor says, "Listen, I got some bad news, I got some horrendous news." First, the bad news. You got 24 hours to live. Now, the horrendous news. We tried to get a hold of you yesterday. Okay. You pick out the ones you like. I'll just keep moving up here. Picture the scene, my favorite story. I'm standing, it's a true story. I'm standing in a lounge in Miami Beach. There's a guy standing right next to me at the bar. He falls down, I pick him up. He falls down, I pick him up. He falls down, I pick him up. I said, "Bartender, come over here." I said, "Where's this guy live? I'll take him home." He said, "Lives around the corner, a big apartment building, number 29. So I dragged the guy outside. I stood him against my car, he falls down. I pick him up, he falls down. 3 more times, he falls down. I said, "What did I get myself into?" I finally got him over to the apartment. I stood him against the elevator, he falls down. I pick him up, he falls down. 3 more times, he falls down. I finally get in front of his apartment. I knocked on the door. A lady comes to the door. I said, "Miss, is this your husband?" She says, "Thank you for bringing him home. But where's his wheelchair?" Hey! If you don't like my jokes, it's okay, me folks. I'm Italian, son of a gun. I can sing, I can dance. I'll even take off my pants. With each and every one. I love to get laughs whenever I can. Put you on my mailing list. Hey, that don't do the trick, love. I'll do a little stripper. I'll do anything for a laugh. I'll do anything. I'm not like a lot of big stars. Probably noticed that. You've seen big stars out in New York City, Broadway, the Opera, the Ballet, Lake Tahoe, Reno, Las Vegas. Big stars come up on the stage, milk the audience of the applause. You've seen it, Ralph. Big stars come up on this stage, not me. I get a little bit, I'm satisfied. Because I got a weak finish. And the beginning is not too hot either. Now, the reason we sent for you tonight, we're going to sing a few hymns, and we're going to raffle off a turkey. And there she is. Get up. How about again? Oh, I don't feel good. Hey, waiter, can I see you a minute? Waiter, come here. First, come over for a second. Come over. Come here. You're going to be in Miami on Saturday? You do me a favor? Come here. Come over here. Want to make a couple of bucks? Can you give me a couple of hubcaps for a 56 Chevy when you retire? Okay, give me a G7. When you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. You go through life with a chuckle and a smile, ladies and gentlemen. Because happiness is a wonderful thing. A lot of people have their own conception about happiness. They think happiness is a big car, a diamond ring, a mink coat, a lot of money, brown shoes. Happiness is the simple things in life. You know what happiness is to me and to her? Just over here. When you walk down the street, you see somebody fatter than you. Everybody's weight conscious today. They take shots, they take pills, they take this, they take that. Only one way to remain thin. You hang around with fat people. People are complaining about gray hair. Gray hair is beautiful. Ask any bald-headed man here tonight. You know what happiness is? Going up the highway, 100 miles an hour, passing the state trooper, he's got a flat tire. You know what happiness is? Go to the supermarket, find your mother-in-law's picture on a carton of milk. That's happiness. You know what happiness is? Last night I had a fantastic dream. I dreamt I was a little baby. Dolly Parton was my mother. And they put me on a formula. I got a good crowd. I'm doing the whole thing tonight. I gotta have a white handkerchief. Somebody have you have a white handkerchief, sir? What a nice guy. Thank you, sir. What's your first name, sir? Ben, that's my father's name. Isn't that a coincidence? Okay. I don't believe that. I get a handkerchief guy named Ben. My father. Do you know that, Ralph? How are you, Ralph? We got a nice crowd.